Okay, we're going to look at the CVPM practice packet number 3. Here we have two guys starting right next to each other and biking in opposite directions until the 8-meter rope connecting them snaps tight. So I'm going to start with a position versus time graph. Use that to solve my problem. So I know that Creed goes 5 meters away, about a little more than 5 meters away. Kevin, it's got to go a little less than 3 meters away. I'm going to use that to do my scaling. I want to make sure my graph is as big as it can be. And let's see, if Creed's going 4 meters per second, the rope's 8 meters long, this whole thing can't take more than 2 seconds. So I'll go in 1/10 of a second increments. Alright. This is time in seconds. Okay. So I'll do Creed first since I know so much about him. I'll make the choice that they start at the origin. It doesn't really matter where you start him. So if Creed starts here and he goes 4 meters per second, after 2 seconds he would be at 8 meters. That's a little far away from my graph. Let's do 1.5 seconds. He would be at 6 meters, which would be there. That's probably longer than the whole thing's going to take, but I'm going to use it to draw the line because it's an easy point to use. Okay. So that's Creed's motion. We know that he only goes 5.1 meters. So I can read across the graph here and see that this is the time where the rope snaps tight. So the rope is 8 meters long, which means that Kevin has to be 8 meters away from him, which means this distance down has to be 8 meters. So if I go down 8 meters from 5.1 meters, so that's going to put him at negative 2.9 meters at this same time, because the rope is going to snap tight for both of them at the same time. So that's our 8-meter long rope. Well, if we know they start at the same spot, and now we know where Kevin ends, we can pretty easily draw his position graph. And we want to know how fast Kevin is going. His velocity is the slope of that line, which is delta x over delta t. So he began at 0 and he ended at negative 2.9. And that took what looks like about 1.3 seconds, which will give us a velocity of negative 2.23 meters per second. So Kevin's speed is about 2.23 meters per second.